Welcome back, family. So, as we continue here on DBS this morning, we are sharing more stories with you from our friends at the Red Cross. And right now, we had the privilege of speaking with Bani, who is all the way from the Red Cross in Italy, as she shares her story with the Red Cross and also her mission right here in St. Lucia. Good morning, family. Wake up, get up, and let's rise and wake up in the know today. It is DBS this morning. I'm Chayla Mendez, your host, and today we are back at the Red Cross as we promised because we have a volunteer here and she's doing some really amazing things, a special project here in St. Lucia, all the way from Italy, correct?
Yes,
So we have
exactly.
Bani. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Thank you so much for this interview.
You're welcome. And how has it been being here in St. Lucia?
Well, I'm enjoying my time here. I just arrived 6 weeks ago, so I'm learning a lot of things, meeting a lot of people, learning a lot, especially in St. Lucian culture and St. Lucian Red Cross culture, which is really nice. It's very richful for my job and for my personal life.
So right now, go ahead to just introduce yourself to St. Lucia and help us understand what exactly you do with the Red Cross.
So I'm, as she already mentioned, I'm an Italian Red Cross member. I started my path with the Italian Red Cross in 2012 in a local branch in the province of Rome, Pomezia. I started to volunteer there in volunteer management with on specific topics like international cooperation, youth development, principles and values. Later, I had the opportunity to work for the Red Cross of Rome to deepen my knowledge and experience on volunteer management. And after that, I worked for the Center for the Cooperation in the Mediterranean on the domains of youth and volunteering promotion to reinforce the capacities of the youth sections in the Mediterranean. And later on, as Italian Red, as part of the international movement of the Red Cross and Red Crescent, our collaboration with St. Lucia Red Cross is based on one of our fundamental principles, universality, that establishes that we all have equal rights and duties to help each other. In order to implement this principle, we have started a collaboration with the St. Lucia Red Cross. We started with a donation of an ambulance to strengthen the presence and the health services of the St. Lucia Red Cross in the island. And as you may know, St. Lucia Red Cross has a long-standing presence in the island. It's remarked by the celebration of the 70 years of foundation of the St. Lucia Red Cross that is going to happen very, very soon, this coming October. And they work strong on health services, disaster response and crisis preparedness, youth development, as well as on other topics that come out from the island needs. As Italian Red Cross, we are strengthening our collaboration with them. And currently, I'm working on the support and in supporting the St. Lucia Red Cross in the reinforcement of the volunteer system, which counts on the collaboration of all volunteers and members of the St. Lucia Red Cross. This is to strengthen and reinforce even more the presence of the St. Lucia Red Cross all over the island. So it's a work based on the voluntary service. This is why I am here, supporting the St. Lucia Red Cross in strengthening the development of the voluntary service in order to arrive more and more to the communities and to develop the capacities of volunteers and communities. I decided to be part of the Red Cross because I felt the need to do something more for the others, but especially for me, because volunteering is something that comes first from your personal needs to help the others, because helping the others and supporting the others makes you feel better, a better person, makes you feel happy. So I became very passionate on that, and this is what what reflects my commitment nowadays with the organization. You know, we are the largest volunteer-based humanitarian network in the world, and yeah, it's love for the Red Cross. To become a volunteer, first of all, you need to want to become a volunteer. After that, you will be inducted into into the knowledge of what the organization is, what the movement is. You are trained on the doctrine of our movement. You are trained on, and then you are guided on what you want to do in the organization, because there is a lot of areas that you could volunteer for, like apart from first aid, emergency response, you have also the youth development, you have the administration part, because it's very important that we are there during the emergencies. You can see the Red Cross working hard during the emergencies, but we work also on the preparation of the emergency, and for working on that we need to work not only on the field, but we need to work behind the scenes on preparing ourselves, on preparing all the documents needed for getting there, on the preparation of everything is needed for correct answering to responding to an emergency. You can work on the promotion of health, because we identify what are the needs of the communities together with the communities, and then we work on a plan to support, to respond to their needs, which could be, again, preparation to disasters, health services, supporting the schools, etc.
I want to thank you so much for, leaving home and coming here to help us as well. So it does show how much of a big heart you have. And again, the reason when she says that you need to want to be a volunteer, here's the proof right here with Bonnie. So thank you for coming all the way here to St. Lucia. And I hope you have an amazing stay with us, and that there's nothing but progress with the projects that you, as well as the Italian Red Cross and St. Lucian Red Cross, want to achieve for the rest of the year. So thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you to all the Lucians I've been meeting during these days for the warm welcoming. I'm feeling home.
All right.
Thank you once again.
You're welcome. So St. Lucia, this wraps it up. So again, become a volunteer. Make sure you have a genuine want to do so, and let's grow the Red Cross here in St. Lucia. 70 years, and here's to 70 more. We'll see you soon. Wake up, St. Lucia. Good morning, and I am keeping you in the know right now. It's all about new music, artists on the scene, St. Lucians doing it best. We have talent people. Let me introduce you to Pedro, because something special is happening later this evening, and we want to invite all of you to come on down. Again, it's about good music, positive music, gospel artists, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, gospel artists.
All right, so Pedro, I feel like it's the first time you're here on this morning, so welcome to the family.
Well, thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
I feel honored.
Good stuff. Well, I know you have some exciting news to share with St. Lucia, so let's get right into it.
Okay, well, it's all about my album launch party happening later this evening. I want to invite the whole of St. Lucia to come through, come and support some real local music, real good gospel music. And it's not only me going to be performing. I have other guys like AJ, I have Shemelius, I have Wilburn, Carlton Brown, Chantal Julian, Total Praise. It's a whole list of guys, about a whole 20 guys will be coming to bless the stage. So it's going to be fun, going to be really uplifting. So come and enjoy with us. It's going to be taking place at BZ. It's at Greater Works International Ministries. That's where I actually go to church. So that's where we're heading in.
So remember that, St. Lucia, later this evening, 7 p.m. But I'm sure you're very curious as to what to expect, what's happening. So it is an album launch. Let's talk about the album. What is the name of the album?
The name of the album is End of Time. It actually came about from a song I have that was released in 2006. It came from a compilation CD that was produced by Semi Francis and Patrice Regis. That's from Forest Studios, where everybody knows Semi.
Yes.
Yeah, so he so he produced a CD called Militant for Christ. It's a collaboration CD, and I had two featured tracks on there, End of Times and Lies. So I'm giving these tracks on my album as bonus tracks. On the album, it's a mixture of genres. You have zouk, you have dancehall, I have reggaeton, I have reggae, and soca.
Nice. So it's relatable music, but uplifting music.
Very, very uplifting.
Good. So what was the process like putting this album together? How long did it take you?
Boy, it took a while. I would say it was like 10 years in the making.
Wow.
Yeah, and I thank God that definitely it's here, it's happening tonight. So. And I'm so proud about it. As you could see, I'm all in smiles. I'm just happy about the whole event, and I'm just looking forward to it.
Now, that's definitely something to be proud of. Now, let's talk about, the topics and the moods that people will feel from the different tracks. So what are some of the topics that people can expect to hear when they go through these tracks?
Well, you'll hear tracks like End of Time, there's Lies, there's Run Seats and Run. Well, this actually is the next track of mine. It's a soca track. And there is Jesus Christ, the love of my life. It's just like the song that I really recorded on the album is mostly like things that people can relate to, and most of my tracks actually came from life experiences. So
I was about to ask where you draw the inspiration from. So.
Yeah, it came from life experience and seeing like what really young people in the country is going through. And right now we hearing about the suicides, the crime and the rise, and I just want some people just to listen to music and some real like conscious gospel music. So yeah, that's how it came about.
Good stuff. Now when we have persons pushing good music, positive music, I want to stress on that. It's important that we share, because just as much as all the mainstream music gets the love, we have to make sure the music that's going to help touch souls and change lives also does the same too. So how long have you been in the music industry for?
I've been singing, I would say, professionally from 2002. That's about like almost 17 years now. Right now in St. Lucia, there's something that we call Gospalypso.
Right.
It's a mixture of calypso and gospel music, and I'm the Gospalypso king.
All right.
Yes, we had a compilation of guys from St. Kitts, Canada, and also Jamaica and St. Lucia, and St. Lucia took that title, and now I'm still the reigning. And the guys, I think that they're scared of St. Lucia now because of that. But yeah, but it was like about, I would say, everything on the album is, I just want people to get something, especially young people. Growing up in life, was like life was not that, I wasn't born with a gold spoon in my mouth. So it's like life wasn't all easy for me. So I went from my ups and my downs just like everybody else. And I want to share my life experience on music and something I know that definitely people can relate to that. Yeah.
So you know what, St. Lucia, hopefully you'll take inspiration from that. Make sure you don't miss the launch of End of Time. It's 7 p.m. happening, BZ, so you know where you have to head to. And Pedro, just seeing this come to life, I want to congratulate you already. I know it's not 7 p.m. yet. It's very early in the morning, but congratulations for, first of all, getting the album done and being able to launch it. So, and of not giving up on this vision that you had.
Well, definitely. Some people just... And I want to encourage some people also, is that because it's something like a lifelong dream of mine to really be a musician. But if someone told me that by now, I'll be right, because I write my own music and I also write for people also. And that I'll be a writer, a musician, I'll be a singer. It's like I would go back and say, well, no, I won't be that because of what happened. But God had plans and better plans for me. Right. And just to be encouraged that no matter what you go through in life, just don't give up on your dreams, Just make sure you put your best foot forward and just give it all. Yeah. You could get my music. I'm on CD Baby. Well, my name there is Pedro Julian. You could download the music on CD Baby. I also have, my albums with me. I have download cards or e-cards. You could just buy the e-cards and download the music also online. Or I have the album, the hard copy. You could buy from me directly. Or if you want, just leave me a message on Facebook. My name there is Pedro Signs. Or email me at pedrosigns@gmail.com and we'll take it from there.
On that note, St. Lucia, now you're well informed, so follow him on his social media platforms. Get your hand on the music and don't miss out on this evening, 7 p.m. sharp. And of course, there's a slew of really talented gospel artists coming on board to complement as well, names that we all know. So don't miss out on it. And Pedro, thank you for stopping by.
Well, thanks for having me.
We look forward to seeing what's going to come next to St. Lucia. Let's support our own and of course keep the positivity moving.